Dragon, and I've been a VTuber for over a year now, and I believe I have some advice for new or current VTubers that could be quite helpful. I am including tips to get you through your debut, what to do before, and more importantly, things you should do to just help boost yourself in general after the fact. However, I will not be going into topics such as how to commission a model or just how to become a VTuber in general, as I believe there are better people and better videos out there to cover the topic. And also just because this is more me just giving my personal experiences and just, you know, general tips and tricks to help you get through. Also, just a disclaimer, I'm not really a big VTuber, but I do believe that I have noticed a bit of growth after using some of these tips, and hopefully, by doing the same, you guys can also see a little bit of growth. Now, with that being said, definitely like, subscribe, it definitely helps me out, and join me, my wormlings, as I take you through a trip on getting good. Just kidding. Here's some of my tips and tricks on maybe trying to grow as a VTuber, and some of these kind of correlate into being a streamer as well, so yes, let's do this. Getting started pre-debut. When you're getting started as a VTuber, there are a few things you're going to want to know about before you go live for the first time. First and foremost, and most importantly, you're going to need to create some social medias. These are going to be key. You're going to have to trust me on this one. Some examples of this are Twitter, TikTok, Discord, and although YouTube isn't really social media, I'm putting it here for reasons. The reasons you're going to want these is because Twitch is not really the best way to grow outreach. Because, let's be honest, Twitch is really bad at its job, and you're not going to get discovered that way, unless, you know, you really put faith in the algorithm. But let's be honest, nobody's putting faith in the algorithm. But having these websites here are going to prove very, very useful, due to the fact that more people are going to discover you easier, and then they'll be there on your debut, and they'll, you know, hopefully keep tabs on you after that. Twitter. Twitter is a very powerful way to make your presence known. A lot of VTubers use this of all sizes, because, let's be honest, Twitter is so freaking popular that, let's be honest, everybody's using Twitter. Well, most people are using Twitter, unless you're living under a rock. Well, you know, you actually bath. But basically, bonuses with Twitter is that you're going to encounter a lot more VTubers and people that just like VTubers in general. And because of this, you're going to be able to meet new people and maybe even start attracting a bit of an audience. So what you should be doing is, when you first get a Twitter, definitely maybe hint to your arrival or your debut. This can be done with things such as an image with your debut date, a video, or anything such as like that. Another thing is, there is this trend going on Twitter where people post their models covered in this like blacked out version with different retweet thresholds, and when those retweet thresholds are met, then slowly their model is a little bit revealed. This is great. Doing this is amazing because that way it slowly starts getting your model shown, and that way you're also getting spread around the community a lot quicker. Not just that, but you know, you should go interacting with some more VTubers. Like, come on, we're really friendly, we don't bite. Also, you could actually make some lifelong friends out of this, as I have. TikTok. TikTok is so useful. Oh my god, just take my word on it on this one, because honestly, due to its popularity, you're going to get discovered a lot easier. Not to mention, TikToks are relatively somewhat easy to make. Because of this, you can actually get a decent amount of content made before your debut, and yet again, because TikTok is very well popular, you'll be able to get out there a little bit more and be discovered easier. This is key. Discoverability is what we're pushing right now for the pre-debut phase. Discord. Alright, Discord is yet again another important thing, but this one is very special in the fact that Discord is what it is in general. This is your hub, your main base. This is where everybody in your community is going to gather. This is where you can do your announcements for your streams and just announcements in general. So definitely make sure you have a Discord made, because this is really handy. And finally, YouTube. Now, I said YouTube wasn't really a social media platform, but I believe that having it here is going to be very, very helpful, to be honest. So, as I was saying, YouTube Shorts are easy to make because if you make TikToks, you can make YouTube Shorts, or any TikToks that you make can be transferred over to YouTube Shorts. Therefore, it's easy to make, basically bounce off both these websites at once, doubling your discoverability, and trust me, these websites are so handy because, yet again, nearly everybody's using them, so definitely do so. Debuting. Alright, debuting is one of the most important moments of being a VTuber. Now, not all VTubers debut, and that's completely okay. It's not going to cripple you or do anything like that. However, I personally believe debuting is very important for one main reason. First and foremost, this is going to aid in your push to affiliate if you're on Twitch, and yes, this is mostly aimed at Twitch streamers. Having affiliate early is very handy because having channel points and having VIP badges is so good because it boosts your engagement that chat can have with you in general, and it's just a lot of fun to have. So getting that out of the way as soon as possible is so handy, and it's definitely something I can try recommend. So with your debut in mind, hopefully having a good debut can help boost your way over to Twitch affiliate quicker. Not to mention, it's a good way for the people you've attracted to get to know you and leave your first impressions. When debuting, make sure you have a plan for your stream, such as what you'll be playing, if there's anything you want to say, and if you've got any lore that you want to reveal. Most VTubers have some sort of lore reveal during their debut streams. This can be done via PowerPoint, or even a video, or just even artwork or anything like that. Or even you just sitting there reading out your story time. Whatever you think will work, definitely do so. You don't have to do it if you want to keep your lore a little bit behind the cards, and that's completely fine. Everybody's debut is different. Do what you want to do for your debut. Trust me, that's my recommendation. With your debut, definitely give it your all. This will leave lasting impression on the people that you've drawn out here. And trust me, it's nice to leave a first impression, so that way people can always come back. Trust me, debuts are important. If you are going to do them, make sure you give it your all, otherwise you may come back to look back and slightly regret it after debuting. Okay, congratulations, you've debuted. Welcome to the VTubing community. Well, I guess if you've already been here, then hi. But I have a few tips that I've learned in my time of being a VTuber that I think I can pass on to you. I think I have more tips for this section than any else, because it was actually just, I'd say, near the end of my first year of being a VTuber, is when I started picking up certain things that I wish I had done sooner. And these things, I believe, have helped me grow as a VTuber and just as a content creator in general. This falls back to some of the other things we've spoken about, such as YouTube. YouTube is so important. Going back to your YouTube shorts, do not slack on these. Even after your debut, definitely focus on your YouTube shorts. This is content that people are going to digest and see, and it may draw more people in. However, I recommend also just taking a dive at just making videos in general of topics you enjoy, or just even uploading your VODs but maybe slicing them up to make them more digestible. This is good, and trust me, you're a streamer, but that doesn't mean you can't be doing a little bit of YouTubing on the side. It does help. Yet again, this also falls into TikTok. Do not slack on your TikToks. These are popular websites, and getting onto them and outspreading your wings will help you here. Yet again, Discord. Do not neglect your Discord. Discord is very important, and you don't want to go basically abandoning the people you've attracted. These are people that you're gonna want to make sure you're keeping up to date on everything. Also, let's be honest, some of them can become quite close friends with you, and you can have a nice little tightly knitted community, and it's just a really nice feeling looking down at your Discord and just seeing all the people that, you know, you can classify as friends and just people you enjoy having around. Okay, now, Twitter's a very weird one because, while I'd say it's great for discoverability, it's weird. Popping off on Twitter will not really grant some bonuses to your other sites, but at the same time it will, because honestly, Twitter is a bit of a wild card. I'd say definitely, with Twitter, stay active, and although some people don't like hopping on trends, I recommend definitely doing so because they will boost your engagement. As long as the trends are friendly and they're enjoyable, I'd say just do it. Although something else I noticed on Twitter is that if you get artwork done, well, this is actually just another reason to get artwork, because Twitter loves art, and it's a good feeling. So definitely, if you do get art, maybe post it on Twitter, remember to credit your artists, because trust me, that will get you a lot of engagement, and honestly, if you're not just doing it for the engagement, just do it for fun. Like, honestly, artwork is such an important thing in the VTubing community, so definitely just, you know, get some art. It's really fun. Just not AI art, because that's cringe. Don't do that. Finally, we enter a part of the video which I haven't even got scripted or anything written down, but this is going to dive into your mindset, because this is something that I want you guys to know, because this is going to be very important, and I want to make sure that you understand this. You're going to have your ups and downs. You're not going to have good days. You'll have great days. It's a really bit of a wild card at times. Trust me, you're going to have days when you go live on stream and things don't go your way. It's best to make sure, as a content creator and just as an entertainer, you don't let it get you down. You're always going to have days where you pull yourself back together and you will do better. Trust me, this is the main thing. You cannot let yourself get down during this, because trust me, these things do happen. You just gotta pick yourself back up, keep marching forward. Alright, and I guess that's my video. This is actually a video I'm feeling quite happy about, because the idea that some other VTubers, or maybe VTubers to be, are gonna see this and might actually, you know, take some advice from it is actually a nice feeling. And if I inspired you or any new VTubers that I may have just accidentally gotten started or anything like that, definitely let me know. I'm always happy to talk with you guys. Remember, subscribe and like, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye, wormlings. Bye!